Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. It's Tuesday again, free for everyone. So today we open the gates for everyone. Feel free to like, subscribe, hit the repost button. But let's start with the beginning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Too many of you to say good morning to each and everyone. Well, I don't know about Valhalla, Emmanuel, but we'll see. So, we have sound, we have image. Let's start with Bitcoin on daily as usual, and we'll go from there. We made nice money yesterday. Hopefully everyone made money with us. Now let's find new setups. Yeah? We are not here to brag about what we did yesterday. We are here to find the next setups. Hit the like, hit the repost if you want. That will help us a little bit. Let's see how many we have. Well, 37 reposts, 45 likes, 24 comments. Well, not bad. Not bad. It's just the beginning of the live stream. Just the beginning. So, I like the fact that I see a lot more activity, a lot more, I don't know. You know what I mean. Let's go on Bitcoin CME daily chart and let's see what we have. Swing low, swing high. All-time high from 2021. We closed below. Indecision candle. We tried to pump. We rejected from 2021 all-time high. And we are kind of fucking around below that level. It's bullish. It's bearish. Actually, it's kind of a range as usual. So we can consider this price action here range. Low of the range, high of the range. Technically, closing 1-2 days below 69 will form this one as a resistance again. We have some levels below, long reload zone. We bounced from a long reload zone last night. That is telling us something, but not too much. Look at OBV. Look at RSI below 50 line. Look at MACD histogram red from 2 or 3 days already. So actually it's not so bullish. But at the same time, people, it's wise from us to be bearish here in the long reload zone or below. I don't think it's wise. We have A, B, C, D pointing out here, 64 area. Okay, we can dump here. If you are a day trader, scalper, you already had the setup last night for a short on lower time frame, but on higher time frame, people, it's better to wait for better levels, wait for some W's. Look at it. A, B, C, D pointing out exactly here. So if I'll see AB equals CD hitting exactly the target here and then make some W's. Candle body lows for trade location. Some SFU levels here. Then yeah, I could switch bullish. I'll say, well, I have good location. I look at the indicators. I see some bullish divergence. Well, I also have a W. And that will trigger a long. But so far, we don't have anything. We don't have location. We are above 61.8. We don't have indicator confirmation. No bullish divergence here. Actually, we had some bearish divergence. And no fucking W. So I don't have a clear reason to switch to bullish side. I'll let influencer go. Bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish. And I'll just play the range and make money. So this location here, it's bad. 69, 300, it's good to consider rejection and you can frame a setup. Yesterday we had, last night actually, we had an SFU of the Monday range. Okay, that was a trigger for a short. Here, not the best location, nothing I can do. We can switch on 4-hour chart and wait for some W's if we want to be bullish. If we are bearish, well, give me a bounce, give me something better, and we can consider A, B, C, D, and another C, D here. That could be something. Something like this. Can you imagine? A, B, C, D, and one more time. Usually the third time it's a fake out. So if we'll reach this level somewhere in here, that should be a fake out. Anyway. Conclusion, we are below 69,300, below 2021 all-time high, is resistance again. We are close to the long reload zone, but not in the long reload zone. We don't have enough reasons on daily chart for any fucking setup. Let's go on Ethereum. Similar, we are back in the previous range. This was a nice fake out, but do we have a location? Do we have a setup here? No. We had the same setup on lower time frame last night, if you know what I mean here. Unfortunately, or I don't know if unfortunately, but I was sleeping like a baby when that setup hit. Okay, so nothing special on Ethereum. I don't see anything bullish on OBV. Actually, to be honest, OBV looks pathetic on Ethereum. Ugly. Ugh. RSI doesn't look too bullish. Histogram of MACD, no. So nothing on Ethereum either. Some lows to be swept here, some SFU levels. But what is the problem with Ethereum now? We are too close to $2,000 level, which is behaving like a support and resistance and like a magnet. And probably we'll do something like this. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Stop everyone out multiple times and then we'll decide what we'll do. Okay. So that's Bitcoin, that's Ethereum. We can go on classic chart. We'll see the same. It's a bit more obvious the range here. Without gaps. We can see this is the low, this is the high of the range, this was a fake out, this was a fake out. We are in the middle of the range again. I don't draw the range here, but you can see. We took this as a resistance again. Indicators are looking the same, so nothing special. Ethereum, even, look at it. We took this one as a support. 2000 is behaving as a support for the moment. For the moment. We don't know how much time. We'll see. Good morning. So, let's take a look at dominance. I was hoping for a breakdown. Well, we'll go down. No. It's not bouncing either. It's weak. And yes, probably dominance needs to go a bit lower. But show me. Prove me. Too many fake outs here. If the market will accept below and will give me something, I could switch to Holy Grail on 5-minute chart immediately. Immediately I could go and find the strongest charts where we have higher highs and higher lows, take Holy Grail and make some money. But it's not the case for the moment. So we have the indicator, we know when to start hunting, but it's not the case. Ethereum versus Bitcoin, look at it. Kind of similar with yesterday. Range, breakout, back in the range. Could be the start of something nice. Maybe yes, probably not. We'll see. Total market cap, I explained you yesterday about it. We are closer to 2 trillion than to 3. We have a big M here. This is an ugly M. Probably going sideways and testing this level soon enough if we keep dumping. It's not a bull market anymore, people. We talked about Bitcoin, we talked about Ethereum. Let's talk about ES on daily chart. On ES we had a bounce. Do you know about house levels? If you are from TRI, definitely yes. If you are from a crypto traders arena, you should know about them. Look at the first level on the fucking dot, and it's bouncing a bit, but is this bounce strong enough? Remember yesterday I said if you see the market bouncing in the blue level here or a bit higher, that's the most aggressive level to short again. But you can see the market is not strong enough, not even for a dead cat bounce here. Can we collapse all the way down to the next level? Yes. If this level will lose the fight, the next stop is the green one, 4669. If we lose this level, then we have long reload zone, and then we have another level. Ugly to see the market all the way down here. Hopefully it will not be the case. Who the fuck knows? So for the moment we are fighting this level. If we lose the fight, this is the next level. And probably will behave like a support and resistance. We can trade here. We had a long setup actually overnight in the asset session. But I was sleeping like a baby and I'm not trading traditional market. By the way, people, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not any kind of advisor. I'm just telling you what I do with my own money. Yeah? Gold. He's trying to do some double. He's trying to bounce. He's trying to get here and retest $5,000. He's trying. Will succeed? Most probably yes. I don't know if today, tomorrow, next week, but probably we'll see gold back retesting $5,000 and we'll have to reassess after that. Silver, it's all over the place. It's trying to form a W here, but nothing special. Oil, in the short reload zone, we bounced yesterday, we opened with a gap, we pushed a bit higher, we are retracing back. I'll be honest, it's too violent for me to do anything, to even look for setups. What I could see with the naked eye, it's short reload zone, an SFU above. I don't see any M, I don't see reasons to do anything. Big volume, strong OBV, nothing special here, nothing for me to do. I don't know what happened, but 1 second. Well, some accident or something. Okay. So SFU is the first short level. Don't try to go on short here just because you saw a news that Trump said the war is over. No, wait for technical levels. Wait for clear technical setups. Okay? Okay. Gold could go higher. I don't know about that. I saw some news, but not news to manipulate the market. I saw some news that Chinese and Russian are selling gold. Maybe it's not true. And Goldman Sachs is bullish on, publicly bullish on gold. Is that bullish? If Goldman Sachs is bullish on gold? Think about it, Stefan. You learn from me and you should know. Yeah, if Goldman Sachs and all the are bullish on gold publicly, well, we are bullish, we are predicting that will go higher. What they are doing in this time. So extra careful with gold. I don't believe that narrative. I saw a narrative that, well, it's going to the moon and, well, this is not looking like a moon here. Even AB equals, this W will probably stop here in the short reload zone. And if you look at the W, you'll see the target 2 to 1 is in the short reload zone, which is confluence with 5,000, which is confluence with a lot of levels. I could see it higher, but will be the fake out of the fake out of the fake out. Yeah. But most probably 5,000 will be the resistance and we'll cool off and then we'll go back down and we'll reset again. Just my 2 cents. I'm not trading gold. I'm not a guru. I don't know exactly what will happen. But seeing Goldman Sachs and a lot of big players publicly saying, well, we keep our bullish view on gold. Well, really? We'll use the public as exit liquidity. We'll use the public to unload their bags, and that's it. And then you'll see what will happen. Okay, so that's the overview, the higher time frame. Nothing special. Technically, as usual. Before we'll go on lower time frame, let's take a look at the calendar. Today we have inflation rate on Europe, then job openings in the New York session. And okay, tomorrow we have more. Friday we have NFP, an unemployment rate. That's good. Friday we'll probably have some dark maple candles. So watch out today for the job openings. Now let's go on lower time frame. There you go. What do we have here? What do we have here? Well, we call this Monday range. Monday low, Monday high. What the fuck we did overnight when I was sleeping like a baby? As usual, actually. Well, we took that high. And you can see, 4 a.m. for me. I'm not waking up at 4 a.m. anymore to take a trade. No, sorry. So, we had the trade here. We made money. We reached the take profit here in the long reload zone. I told you to trail. I don't know if it was the best idea to trail. Seems like not. But we made money here. We bounced. We SFU. We took the Monday high. And we are getting back in the middle of the range, which is confluence with this W. We'll probably fuck around for more time here. Probably. Long reload zone. Confluence with Monday low. Coincidence? Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. So, if you are a trader that could trade in the Asia, you had your setup here. Now we are getting close to the middle of the range. Probably the New York session, the London session will be boring again. So, I don't know if Stefan will manage to find any setup in the London session. Sorry, Stefan. New York session, either will SFU the high again, because they don't like to let the Asia to dictate the highs and the lows, and will SFU again, either will sweep the lows of the Monday, or even SFU this low. Who knows? Yeah. As you can see, I have a disclaimer now here on the chart. Do you like my disclaimer? I hope you do. So that's Bitcoin. We had a setup. What we can do now? Well, middle of the range is not for us to trade. If somehow in London we SFU the high, that could be a nice short. If somehow we dump here in the long reload zone, close to touch the Monday low, SFU this level, careful, you can take a trade there, even if we didn't swap the Monday low. Because we'll probably SFU this level, bounce back in the middle of the range, maybe a bit higher, and then in New York we'll swap that level. So, it's up to you how you frame the market. For the moment, here middle of the range, well, stay the fuck out. It's that simple. Luckily, I'm not monetizing the YouTube channel, so I could say that. Stay the fuck out in the middle of the range. So YouTube nothing could ban me if they want, but I don't think that's a reason. Okay. Ethereum, similar setup. Look at it. We SFU that level, the Monday high. Nice setup. We are in the middle of nowhere here. Probably will go lower. You can see this candle. But we'll go lower where? In the middle of the range. Could this be something else? Well, that's another discussion. For the moment, let's focus on range. Yeah, I know some gladiators watching this chart. Someone even asked me about the chart here. Something. But for the moment, we SFU this level. If we'll SFU this level again, that's a short. If we'll SFU the lows here, that could be a long, but it's dangerous. If we SFU the Monday low, that could be a long. Slow and steady. Here, I don't recommend you to be aggressive. Stay flat, wait until you have the next setup. We made nice money Monday, and Tuesday we can wait for clear setups. Hopefully we'll have volatility. Hopefully we'll make some money. We have news, so we should have some volatility. Okay, next chart. Aster. Well, on Aster, nothing I can do. I saw gladiators posting short ideas here. Well, they are risk free at least, so that's nice. Tao. I still don't like it. I wanted a bounce here. It's slowly grinding lower, could bounce at any point in time, could dump at any point in time. I prefer, to be honest, to trade the Ethereum and Bitcoin. And why I should focus on Tao now? No, thank you. Hype. All over the place. I could switch on 4-hour chart to see better, but you can see what I see here. Yams at the support, but doesn't bounce strong enough. Could dump lower. It's too late to short. It's not the best chart to trade, people, to be honest. I'll go on 4-hour chart, why not? Can you see the yams? Can we go all the way down in the long reload zone? Yes. But why I should focus on this one when I could focus on Bitcoin and make better money? Or more money, not better. Okay, let's go back on 1 hour. Solana. Weak. Range. Nothing I can do. I told you multiple times, don't put too much weight on Solana because it's weak. That represents shitcoins. That is telling me that it's not ready to pump. And there you go. If on Bitcoin and Ethereum we swept the Monday high on, yes, we swept the Monday low in the same hour. Look at it. 1 hour earlier. We took this level. That was a nice SFU. Look at equal lows here. If you traded traditional market you had a chance to trade that one. That was a nice setup. Now we can sweep the highs. Yes. We can do the same here. Yes. Where are we now? In the middle of the range. So unfortunately, people, I have to say it again. Stay the fuck out and wait for clear setups. Middle of the range is not a good area to open a trade. Middle of the range, it's a good area to get risk free and sometimes to even take some profit off. By the way, people, I put my thoughts in a premium about Monday and how we should approach Monday. Yeah. I don't know if you saw it. Premium and VIP members go on daily crypto plan and updates channel, and you'll see my thoughts about how to manage yourself, how to trade Monday. There are some things I think you should know there. Go, read it, enjoy it, hate it, it's up to you. Yeah? But I put my thoughts there because too many people were asking me, well, how we approach that? We should be aggressive. And I saw yesterday people being aggressive in the London session, trying to buy and sell. And I just thought that it's useful to have not a procedure how to do it, but a way of thinking for Monday. It's not a setup. It's just a way of how you should think and why it's better to think that way every Monday. If you set the Monday properly and you set your levels and you think in the right direction, that could make your week a lot better. Okay, now that's yes, similar levels. Gold on 1 hour, I don't think it's proper 1 hour. Let's go on 4. Yeah, gold is stronger on lower time frame. If you are still in the AB equals CD setup, you can see W, AB equals CD. We retested kind of deep here. That could stop out some people. And it's pushing up again. AB equals CD again. I don't recommend you to trade here, but it's up to you. I don't have a new setup. I have the old one. And the last one is silver. And silver is doing the same, but it's a bit lazier than gold. Will catch up at some point in time? Probably. Do I have a setup here? No. Do I want to trade silver? Answer, no again. So let's go back here on Bitcoin. Let's focus on 1 hour and lower time frame. Let's see, maybe we can get a long reload zone, maybe a SFU here at 61.8, and we can play along. If the market will say in London, well, we don't agree with the high made in Asia and we'll take this level, that would be nice. That will trigger a short for me. Well, what do I think about FET? Why the fuck you are trading FET? I don't know. We have 2 minutes. Well, let's take FET a little bit. FET. Why are trading that? I don't know. What do you see here? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Could be something. Why you are trading FET again? Please tell me. Why? Nice location. I get it. Well, you had a classic short reload zone here. Rejection. Well, OBV is kind of okay, strong enough. You don't have a confirmed bearish divergence on daily, on RSI. Why do you people want to trade this one? I don't know. Well, let's assume something. Let's say, well, short reload zone. Okay. Do I have an EM in the short reload zone? No. We have an EM trying to form below short reload zone. Could push higher before lower. Yeah. 3 higher lows here. 1, 2, maybe another one. 7, 8.6. Could be. And then dump. Possible. For our chart. Could we trigger some yams? Yes. I will trade this one? Nah. Short reload zone is higher. The neckline here, well, is not in the short reload zone. If I take the entry here, stop loss should be all the way up here because I'm not putting the noob stop here. The risk reward, I don't know if it's good enough. Yeah, if you want to trade a short here, maybe, but asking again, why do you focus on FET and you're not focusing on Bitcoin or Ethereum? I don't get it. Why? You want to learn the lesson on the hard way? Go ahead. Be my guest. Go ahead. Go and see. You'll see it. You'll understand why they are called shitcoins. I don't recommend to trade shitcoins at the moment, people. Not even FET, not even something else. Okay? They are trying to form a bottom. They are forming a range. They are forming something. They could be all over the place. No. Could dump here, back down? Most probably will dump. The target, if you took the short already, okay. It's pretty obvious to me. I don't think anyone needs me to frame a target for a short. Well, let's put long reload zone. There you go. Here in this area, you can see confluence, support, long reload zone. If you manage to short here, and you'll take the profit here, nobody will say it's wrong. But it's the biggest risk to reward. It's good enough for me to trade? No. Well, all of us made a lot of money on shitcoins, but on the proper conditions, proper way, and not on the short side, Vladi. Yeah, you make money on shitcoins usually to the upside, not to short the bottom here. Yeah, let's zoom out on weekly. Yeah, let's zoom out on weekly. You can tell me that this is a good location to think short here. Is this a good location? Is really a good location to think short here? Come on. You can fuck around if you want, but you'll find out. So this market pumped like crazy. dumped like crazy. We are back at the support, and now you say, well, I'll short on lower time frame and I'll outsmart and I'll make 6 figures. Come on. If you made money on shitcoins, you made money buying W's like here and riding the wave all the way up, or some part of the uptrend. You're not making money shorting shitcoins here. Nah. You can tell me whatever you want. Yeah, I'm making nice money as a day trader, but I prefer Bitcoin and Ethereum. You prefer shitcoins? Go ahead. Be my guest. So I don't see why I should trade shitcoins short or long at this location. When I'll see W's like this, yeah, Fed was nice, but after we made these W's. Because we had the textbook trade here. Look at it. Up, down, retest, and up. If you manage to dollar cost average here, yeah, you made nice money. Here, I think you should focus on waiting for W's and starting to dollar cost average, not too short here. But, well, people, I'm not a financial advisor in general. I'm not your financial advisor especially. These live streams are for education purposes only. It's your fucking business what you do with your own money. If you ask my opinion, I'll tell you my opinion. My opinion is just leave it alone, wait for weekly W's, then start a dollar cost average, buy a little bit with little old ladies risk management strategy, sell half on a double, keep the rest, get rich if it's possible. Yeah, like you see there, Vlad is saying, well, I make 6 figures. Well, it's possible, but to the upside, not shorting at the support. That's my opinion. I don't have a problem if you short because it's not my money. I'm not a fan of shorting or telling people in crypto traders arena it's okay, let's short, let's do. Nah. Let's focus on this one. We have better. Look at the setup we had overnight. This was the setup. Go on 5-minute chart. Look at it. You take this one, you make money. If you manage to take this trade here, well, you made some money. So, people, if you want to be part of us on Crypto Traders Arena, you know where to find us. Unfortunately for curious people, for Moon Boys, we don't have a free way of entering Crypto Traders Arena anymore. So, if you want to enter, you have to enter with Subscard, and that means you'll pay for 1 month of premium. Yeah? This is the link. You go there, you subscribe if you want. If you want to see people opinions about Crypto Traders Arena, here we have all the opinions from inside. So people that paid for Capo 1, Capo 2, for VIP, all their stories are here. If you go here, you'll see everything. I don't make exceptions. I don't select the posts. I put everything there. Good or bad, good or bad. Yeah? Go. It's I don't know, in 5 minutes you can read all the opinions and you can see people are real people with real, for example, Norbert, it's a premium member there. Can you see it? This guy, I remember, he's a Capo 1 member, so he knows what he's saying when he's doing a review. It's that simple. Let's see how many reposts we have. I'm curious. There you go, 48. Not bad, not great, not terrible. But why I made it this way with Subscard? Because lately was taking me too much time to review the requests and wasn't a problem because it took me too much time. The problem was I selected 10 or 20% of the people, and then when I was watching what people that I selected did, they didn't even get a role, and I said, well, why the fuck I'm working for nothing? I don't want to accept people that, well, if they are serious, they have a clear way to say it. $1 a day for 1 month, I don't think it's something too much to ask to join us. After 1 month, if you don't want to be a premium anymore, you can stay on free part. Nobody will kick you out if you respect the rules. So, that being said, people, I think Stefan will start another live stream in 20 minutes or something like that. You can ask him all the questions, all the requests, everything you want. Stefan will probably answer you. I'll focus on playing the range again and making some money. If you are premium or VIP, go and read that what I said about the Monday range on daily crypto plan and updates. I think that's an important not document, an important opinion. You should understand how to approach Monday. It's setting the tone for the entire week. I put some time and effort to put that 2 cents there. Go and read it. Okay, that being said, let's close this live stream. Wait 10-20 minutes. Wait for Stefan to post the link. And see you in the next live stream in the chat. I'll be around. If I'll see setups, I'll post in the chat of that YouTube live stream. Because it's Tuesday, usually I post all the trades on general chat for everyone to see. So, pay attention. If you are not a trader, a day trader, look at the trade I post, say nice one, and stay the fuck out. Okay? Okay. See you in the New York session if you are a Discord member, because we open for everyone. If I can, I will live stream on Twitter also. Just a bit, half an hour, I don't know. If I'll manage to do that, that will be a nice thing to have. Because it's crowded anyway, and people don't have sound and don't have image. And if I'll manage to put the live stream on, at least a bit of it, on Twitter, that will be nice. See you.